All right, and we are live. It's the My Part of Town podcast. You can most likely hear me, but not see me. I'm just getting stuff cranked up. Of course, this show is all about Philadelphia, the things going on out in the world. We always want to check that out, see what's cracking and happening around down and in town. Go ahead and play a few videos. We always play a few videos for about 30 minutes as I get warmed up. Send out the links to all my guys so I can get my assistant co-host and things like that up in the show. Our Philly bio of the week is Mr. Mario Lanza, a singer. So we'll find out about him and see what's going on with him. And also talk about current issues that's going on in the city, in the news, and also just in general around society. So let's check it out, see what we got. I'm going to hit save, get this up. Let's go with gray this time for our color. I'm trying to experiment with my color themes here. We're gonna go with gray this time. Where's gray at? I think gray's right here. Is it not? I'm gonna gray this time. Let's try this minimal one. Let's try this different. I like classic. All right, that's good. Let's get a video up here. I don't even know what I want to play. I think I'm gonna just play one of Bolo's videos. Why not? Oh, you know what? I can play. Um, Jesus, my brain's not working, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to get our nose. It's kind of hot in here, too. You turn this fan on. One more time. We'll worry about that later. Uh, so I found one. You guys are going to watch my Drunk Tales video where I'll tell you crazy stories about times I got hammered. How dry I am. 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 Okay, so that's a good intro to what's going on right now. This episode is a completely episode that I just came off the head with because I was inspired by a YouTuber that I really like watching right now. And his name is Jay Williams. He has a great page called Living Life, and he did something recently called the Drunken Chronicles. He also has a separate page where he talks about some of his prison and jail experiences as he had lived a gangster life due to some of these drunken chronicles. But I watched it and he was really being open about like the mistakes he made from drinking. And I was like, you know what? This is a PSA. So Jay Williams, you sir inspired today's Cat Poop Crazy, episode 16, White Boy Wasted. A PSA. Let's get into it. Now, if you don't know, I have been known to have a drink or two. In my time, my father was a police officer. So it is genetic to drink my pain away. He's also old and African American. So we don't really discuss feelings. We just drink it away and act like nothing happened. Anyway, so I was looking at it and he was so open about his story. I was like, you know what, Carl? Don't be embarrassed. It's a good piece of information for somebody young out there, somebody old out there, whoever it is, to let them know, hey man, that drinking thing crazy, it ain't so cool, bro. And I'm gonna tell you the times that I don't know how I'm still alive today. And I'm gonna tell you these stories, and you're gonna be like, God must be watching this dude. I have no idea why I'm saying. But like Jay and several of them say, there must be a purpose. So let's give that purpose. And let's get into episode number 16. Now, this episode, let me talk about the premise. The premise of this is that I am a functioning alcoholic in my free time, even though I'm a very good man. I'm more of a drunk. I'm not going to those damn meetings. Anyway, I love to party. I love to have a good time. And I'm not one of those guys that when I drink, I go out and get in trouble. No, no, no. Unlike my guy Jay, who's what I call the club closer friend, because I've had several friends like Jay. Love the guy, love to hang with him, but every time I go to a club with him, I'm pulling this dude off of somebody or helping him finish something up. Let's leave it at that. So I know as a me, I am the happy drunk. I'm the happy. There's no fighting. There's no arguing. There's no disrespecting women with me. I'm just happy. I'm dancing. I'm like the chick in the video with the car. She dances in the Scion commercial. That's me all the time. I be out ripped. I dance so hard and have so much fun when I get tore up. My body is sore the next day from partying. So, I'm wild, but I'm not dangerous. But I have a different spin on my man Jay because he's what I call a gangster drinker. I'm a lover drinker. But either way, we get torn up and sometimes we may even black out. If you mix other things like allergy pills, I'm from Philly, Bill Cosby issues. I'm also living in LA, edibles, green edibles, and alcohol. Same difference. Never, ever, ever mix one chemical with another chemical in mass. You're going to have blank spots. You're going to have things happen to you. You don't remember. And I'm going to tell you several stories in this episode number 16. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 informative PSA stories about things that happened to me. And a final last lesson I learned this New Year's Eve about, hey man, it's okay to have a little fun, but don't take it so far because it could possibly cost not only your life, but the lives of others. So let's get into White Boy Wasted, episode number 16, a PSA. One. So the first story I'm going to tell you, we're going to go back to the beginning. We're going to go back, way back to brothers, when brothers used to listen to Wu-Tang Clan and rolled their first Philly blunts. 1998. So I'm in Hampton, Virginia, actually in Jay's state. I'm in Hampton, Virginia, Jay. I was in Hampton, Virginia back when I first started drinking. I went to Hampton University from 93 to 2000. And right around 1998, I waited until I was 21 years old before I did drink. I smoked weed when I was 19 to 20, but I did not drink until I was 21 years old. I'm a cop's kid, and I wanted to do it the right way. So I never drank until I was 21 years old. But man, oh man, my 21st birthday was my first time ever drinking. I'm in Hampton, Virginia. I'm in a place in 1998-7 called the Hampton Harbors, which is an apartment complex across the street from Hampton University, where a lot of off-campus kids live. We all lived out there. We all hang out. We had friends all over the complex. So you basically could go run to different apartments all over the complex. I'm talking hundreds of apartments, and you knew everybody in it. So you could just run into somebody's house and just have fun, right? So I used to hang out with my Philly guys. My guy Nick Crossan, Scott Beach, who actually has a great comic out right now called Cronus. If you're into comics, check out Cronus. Cronus. It's a new comic, African-American comic by a black man about a great black hero. Check out Cronus if you're really into comics. My man Scott Beach is nailing it out. I was at their house. We had a bottle of Southern Comfort, and we played a game called the Beer Biatch and whatnot. Now, I don't know if you know what the Beer Biatch is, but the Beer Biatch is the person that when they play this game, anytime you do something wrong, you fail in the game, you either have to drink yourself and you also have to like go get people other drinks and do stuff like roll L's and all that, right? You basically the punk. But the concept is the more you lose, the drunker you get. So I'm playing the game and I'm trying to play not to get drunk, but after a while, it's my first time drinking, right? So after the 4, 5, 6 shots of Southern Comfort, I get so into the damn game, my stupid ass, I start stealing other people's shots. They don't even want it. I'm like, I got it for you. I ended up that night taking 15 shots of Southern Comfort. 15. My very first night drinking. Oh my God. I was trashed. I had blank spot memories all night. I literally partied at my friend's house. Eventually, I got so drunk, I could not stay in the house. Oh no, there was no way I'm staying in this apartment. I got to go outside. So I go outside into the apartment complex and I am wilding, cutting up with people, hanging out with my friends, walking around. So drunk. I would see some of my old heads. Yo, Carl, you out here, Rick, man, what's going on? Yeah, what's up? Yo, I literally dove in the grass like a swimming pool. So there was a plot of grass on the ground in the parking lot. So you know the parking lot has got all those little islands. One of those little islands had grass on it. I'm hammered, bro. I was having so much fun. And I saw the grass and I looked at it and I literally ran and dove and slid chest first in the grass like I scored a goal. It was like, goal! Like I can't do it like the guy that screams goal, but that's how I was. Face first in the grass, sliding on my chest, hammered. The next day, right, I get so blasted, I barely remember half the stuff I did, but I was running all around the complex, going to my friend's house over here, going to the person over here, messing with the girl. I was out of control. And I had my first experience of next day. Wait, I didn't. What? I said, you know, I do kind of remember that. Oh, yeah, I do remember the grass slide. That was fun. But, oh, yeah, I did talk to you in the car. I said, remember you see, you know, my first time getting the next day, dude, you were wilding. And I was like, oh, my God. First of all, I'm glad I didn't get arrested. Glad I didn't get in trouble. But that was the first time I ever got drunk at Hampton University. Let's get into our second drunken story on White Boy Wasted, episode 16, a PSA. Be responsible. Do not curse, bro. Story number 2. Let's get it in. So this particular story is another one. And this is when I was coming from VA back to home to Philly on vacation. You know, Christmas, holidays, summertime, occasional, sometimes random for certain family events. But basically, once I turned 21, not only am I coming home to Philly to deal with my mom, I'm going out to the club, baby, right? So, of course, being cheap and young, I developed a whole process, a whole scam. Okay. So it takes about 20 to 30 minutes to get drunk after I drink the alcohol. And it takes me 20 to 30 minutes to drive to the club. So what math do you do? Okay. Instead of going to the club and paying $100 to get drunk, I'm going to just buy a 40 of what's called Ing Bing, 8-ball. White people call it Old English 800. Yes, a 40 of that. I buy it for $5, $6. Get in the car, and just for legal reasons, I've never done any of these things. I'm merely telling a fantastical story that seems to be extremely accurate. But I have never done any of these things for legal purposes. For the entire video, we'd like to put a disclaimer. Cat Poop Crazy Carl does not authorize DUIs, driving under the influence, or any alcoholic transitions which may be illegal, especially if I can still be prosecuted. Excellent. So just to get that clear first. So Fantastical Carl gets a 40, drives to the club. Of course, I bang the joint while I'm driving because you don't really get drunk while you're drinking it. It's after you're finished that the 40 does its work, right? By the time I'm finishing, park the car, finishing off the last thing, let's go to the club, right? So I step my little butt up to the club. Of course, I'm with my J. Williams. All right, just white boy wasted. And guess what? I didn't know I was white boy wasted. I thought I was just a real dude, a soul brother getting hammered. No, apparently I was white boy wasted before I knew what white boy wasted was. So that's a whole nother story. So I'm hammered. They let me in the club. I dance for hours because I'm not one of those fighter types when I get drunk. I'm a lover. I have fun. I dance. I kick with the homies. I'm cool with any dude I rock with. If you cool, I'm cool. Unless you pop, nothing happens with me. You know what I'm saying? But don't get your chin checked. Side note. Anyway, I'm having fun. I finally leave the club, 2 a.m. You're stumbling out hammered, ready to go home. For some reason, about to get back in the car. Whatever that's about, right? We have other stories about those. And guess what? I can't find the car. This is back in the cell phone era, in early, late 90s, 2000s, where everybody didn't have a cell phone yet. And I'm some stubborn idiot. I didn't think I needed it. And then my friends was like, yo, dude, we can never connect with you. So this was the first time I realized, dude, I need a cell phone. So I come out the place, can't find the car for 30 to 40 minutes. I'm walking around, and this is downtown Philly. So I'm walking up and down city blocks in a major area in the south. I think I was around 21st and Chestnut, if anybody knows what that area is, and Walnut and Chestnut. I was around that area, and I'm walking around blocks and blocks, block over here. I said, I know a car around here somewhere. I was walking around for 30 minutes. Now, I don't know if God loves me because it seems to happen way too much when I'm hammered. I'm walking around. I lost my mother's car because I'm drunk. I can't find it. And I'm just going to keep walking around until I come across it, right? All of a sudden, while I'm walking down like the 7th or 8th block to look for the car, a car pulls up next to me. And it's like, CJ! And I'm like, who the hell knows my name at 2:30 in the morning? Randomly. It was my daggone sister. Somehow she was just coming back from something she was doing in the entire city of Philly and drove up the one block. Do you understand? I'm walking full city blocks. What is the probability my sister at 2:30 a.m. when there's no cell phones would drive up on me and be like, CJ? And I was just like, Shell? I was like, oh my God, my sister. I was like, oh my God. I ran up to the car. I ran up to the car like a little kid. I was like, oh my God, Shelly. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was lost. I lost the car. I don't know where mommy's car is. Oh my God, you gotta help me. I'm crying like a little fool. And oh my God, mom. Oh my God, mom. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. And so she drives me around. Dude, do you know she drove up one block, made a turn, came down the next block, and guess what was sitting there? The daggone car. I was like, and mind you, I think I skipped that block because I didn't think it was there. And it was the one block that with the car. So I found the car. Finally, she takes me home. All is good. So that's story number 2 of me being white boy wasted. Episode 16, a PSA. I am on number 3 of White Boy Wasted, a PSA, episode number 16 from Cat Poop Crazy Carl. Let's go to down. So this is another one. My God, I'm so, but this Jay, you inspired me to tell these stories. Who cares how bad I look? It's real, it's safe, and it needs to teach a lesson so people can make sure they don't make the same mistakes we make. And that's what life is all about. That's what maturity is all about. And you gotta put your demons out to be a real one. Let's go. So this next one right here is the last time I got super trashed in Philly and had an incident. I actually told myself I was going to quit drinking after this. So there was this club in Philly that was an after hours club. It was called the Palmer and whatnot. So you go to the normal clubs, you go to the places, and about 12:30, 1 o'clock, this place opened up. And they'd be open from like 1 to like 5 or 4 or something like that. So I went to the Palmer. You actually had to be like a member to get in. I went to the Palmer anyway, got in that junk, did my thing because we was rep, and I got up in there because my peoples. But before I went into the club, I bought a bottle of what's called Two Fingers Tequila. Never bought this before, but it cost $7 for a whole liter, and that's all the money I had. I was on a college joint, right? I was on my broke after college type joint, right? I get the Two Fingers Tequila, but I don't touch it while I drive. I'm like, hey, I ain't gonna drink no liquor while I drive. That's just, beer takes time, but I ain't gonna drink no liquor. What it was, I drove all the way to the club, and this was on an empty stomach. PSA, never, ever, ever drink on an empty stomach. You hear me? You get some food, you get some water in there. Get something in your stomach when you drink, or you will have a bad time that night or the next day. So I'm on an empty stomach. I hadn't eaten since like the afternoon, but my logic was also, well, I'll get drunk easier because I didn't know this empty stomach issue. So I proceed to sit in my car and take 12 back-to-back shots of Two Finger Tequila. So much so, the last one made me go, I was like, okay, that's it. I think I'm good now. Of course, I hop out the car, full Jay Williams, literally had to do a cut because I used bad language. So I was so daggone hammered when I got out the car. I was full Jay Williams, just how dry I am, right? Full super thug, full alka drunkie, full party animal, right? Hammered, 12 shots of Two Finger Tequila in 20 minutes and almost vomited on the last shot. Closed my door, locked the car because I was sitting in the parking lot doing this, stumbled my butt into the club. Again, I am no violent drinker. I don't get in fights. I don't get in argument. I don't get in stuff when I'm out. I don't care how hammered I am. I don't care if I don't remember it. No one has ever come back to me and said, Carl, you was on some. Nah, that ain't me. That's not what I do. I am a lover. I'm a lover, baby. I'm a lover when I'm drunk. I have fun when I'm drunk. I'm with the people when I'm drunk. Anyway, so I dance. I have a good night. I do my dancing thing. I dance till I'm sweaty. Okay, time to go home, right? Everything's pretty much fine, but I'm trashed. But I don't think it's so bad. I just think, oh, I'm trashed. I'm messed up. It's time to go home. I finally get my butt home, get in the bed, right? The next day, I slept for that night. I got home at like 4. I slept until 7 or I slept until 7 or 8 o'clock the next day. I slept for like 14 to 16 hours. I was asleep for so long. My mother came upstairs to check on me because she thought I was sick or dead. I was just that much. And then once I woke up, I threw up for the next 3 hours. I couldn't even drink water, bleh, soup, bleh, everything. I'm laying there, you know how you do, I'm never going to drink again. I'm never going to do this again. I'm never going to drink nothing again. So I finally felt better an hour or two later. And I got a phone call. Your family about to go to such and such and such. And I'm like, oh, fam, so you know, all right, I'll go, but I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking.
I'm gonna go, but I'm not drinking. I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna drink. Cause I just got off. No, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna touch nothing. And then I got to the club, and everyone was sitting around partying. I'm just sitting there like, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have me a couple of beers. So I ended up drinking again about 2 or 3 beers. I didn't get hammered, but I did drink like 2 or 3 beers to get a buzz going that night. Jesus Christ. But I did get home safely. Luckily, once again, I don't know what it is. So that's part 3 of my stories. I got 3 more to tell, and then we're gonna shut it down. Let's go. I only got 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna just play my little rap video to fill it so we can start right at 9. My new song, whatever. Paging Dr. Umar, shut up.
We do politics over punani. We do education over ecstasy. We do literacy over linguistic ability. MPOTP-MY, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. MPOTP-MY, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. Hey.
From the skinny to the biggie, ain't no plastic in the body. Keep that trash away from kitty. Like my ladies green the way the nature made them. Curly hair the nation, chocolate presentation. We like the ladies, litty flavored basket Robin skinny wasting. Don't get it wrong, we even take them yellow, brown, Caucasian. Patron Dr. Umar, ain't no bunny hopping. Too far. The natural queens coming all sizes, dropping stars.
MPOTP-MY, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. MPOTP-MY, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl,
Yeah,
a natural
it's going down.
girl, a natural
Black Trump in the house. Body parts soft, clean, jean pillows popping. Tasty water flows, nappy heads steady rocking. Where your man at? Well, I'm here now. All that big chat, it ain't here now. Protection in the building, family beat the drilling. Cooking for the kids and get me piece of bacon dealing. My trusted counsel when I get my piece of bacon building. Keep the family diet clean. I need a
MPOTP-MY, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. MPOTP-MY, wanna get it as clean and no plastic everywhere. A natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl, a natural girl. Hey. We do murder over money, and we do righteousness over your activity. I need a natural girl. And Big Papa African.
All right, and welcome to the MPOTP My Part of Town podcast. It's my part of town, yeah. And we about to crank it out. I'm Mr. City Enforcer, aka Poppy Carl, the bad boy. As usual, I cannot unmute Bolo, so I think he needs to get in the habit of unmuting after the 30 seconds finish. We're going to get into it. He's my co-host. We're going to talk about stuff that's going on in Philly sports, what's happening around the city, what's going on in the news, and other stuff that's going on around in the country. That's current hot topic that's going on right now in these streets. So you out there, Rolo?
Yeah, it was really good.
How I supposed to know about it? What's going on with you, man?
Say, it's all good, man. I'm during the bank hours, stacking that cash. enjoying life, trying to teach the children, about this culture that we live in.
Nice. So you back to the earlier work hours?
Oh no, yeah. I got a steady 73, so those are my bank hours. That's when
I was actually steady, and the other stuff was like extra work or something.
No. That's my 40 hours. I just do my 40 hours a week there, and then anything outside of that, you know what I mean. I'll hustle on the side,
Oh, that's like extra because I remember you saying you're doing some night work and stuff too. So that was the extra.
Yeah, that's extra. That's whenever I want to pick up some hours. We in a gig app society. Like your phone is full of jobs. You can just I can go to work right now if I want to.
Yeah. No, I'm prepping myself to get on Fiverr, but it says I gotta make my own website, so I gotta go do one of those Wix websites and whatnot because I want to do Fiverr for like voiceovers and sound recording. So I got a home studio. I got a cool voice. I was like, I probably could do some dope like voiceovers. I even actually got to talk to one of the greatest voiceover guys while we were doing our little interview thing. And he told me, he's like, yeah, you got it. You just got to practice and get yourself out there. So definitely the hustle gig economy and being versatile is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So what's going on in the city of Philly? What's the weather like? Is it still hot as hell?
Nah, it gets pretty hot around around 3 o'clock or so, like in the middle of the day.
Midday, yeah.
But early it's cool in the mornings, and it gets cool at night.
Oh, nice, excellent.
It's been raining like crazy. Like the day before it was like a real bad thunderstorm and stuff, but.
Oh, that's good. Did that cool it down a little bit?
Yeah, it did. Yesterday they did a double. Was that today? I'm trying to think. Yesterday they did a double hitter.
Oh, so double hitter at home?
At baseball, yeah. It was cloudy like it was about to rain, but it didn't rain or anything.
Question, when they have a double header, if you buy one ticket, can you watch both games, or do you have to buy 2 tickets?
Yeah, you got to buy 2 tickets.
That's bullshit. It should be like the movies. Once I'm in the theater, I get to watch all I want.
Yeah, no, they kick us out.
He was like, hey, it doesn't work like that at the movie theaters either, Carl. I'm like, oh. I won't spend 12 hours watching movies. I'm here.
It did back in the day. We used to go to Cheltenham and be there all day, right?
Oh, yeah. Back in the day, the good old days, like I never knew anybody that actually got in trouble for it. Unless maybe they were like abusing the process where it was like they would see him there all the time. But most people, if you wasn't making no noise, you wasn't up in there cutting up, you could literally just come out your movie and just walk and find another movie that's about to start or just started and go in and find an empty seat.
Yep.
And as long as it's not sold out, you don't mess nobody's seat up. Nobody really cared.
Yeah, now they assign the seats, so.
Yeah, they got the assigned seats, but that doesn't mean all the seats aren't filled, though.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like like when you go to a basketball or Phillies game, all the empty seats. Sometimes they'll have like a little app on your phone where you can actually pay to slide down later on because nobody showed up, or some people will just be gangster and go down.
Mm-hmm. But they got all these like bar stools and stuff all around the whole thing, so you can just sit or stand or sit around on these little bar stools.
Yeah, they got like a mid-level area, so you can still kind of be kind of low if you don't got a good seat.
Yep,
that's cool. That's the way to do it. Excellent. Anything else happening in the city?
As far as activities, I'm not sure. Because
well, wrap up wise.
Oh, wrap up wise. Yeah, I'm working more than anything else. So, we started some of the stories on Monday and everything. We'll get into that, I guess. Throughout this conversation.
Right.
Because every day somebody getting popped. So,
this is true. Well, we could jump right into a quick news update. A no-hitter apparently was thrown tonight. Is that correct?
Oh, they did it. Okay, cool.
A no-hitter, it looks like. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Michael Lorenzen throws a no-hitter in his second start with the Phillies in a dominant win over the Nationals.
Cool.
Yep, and he's got the long hair, and he threw a no-hitter.
7-0 was the final score.
7-0.
Very good.
Yep, yep. I wonder if the double header thing played a factor.
Yeah, they won the first game and then lost the second game, but like close. And then so today they cleaned it up.
Nice.
With a
Nice.
no hitter.
There you go. And got a no hitter.
Yeah. That's rare.
Yeah, it is rare.
Especially with
Going
that
out
pitch.
celebrate with the people you love. He's got his wife and his kid. He's like, give me the damn baby, woman. Give me the baby. You know I like the baby more than you.
Especially with that pitch
Going to
clock.
stay.
You hear me?
Huh?
I said it's probably ridiculously hard with a pitch clock.
Oh, yeah. Because you got to keep your timing, keep your speed up. But, I mean, I think that's a benefit of the doubleheader because most people don't play the full game back-to-back. They got different subs in, different pitchers the next game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a different strategy adjustment, you know? So, and it's a different time of day. So, there's like all that stuff plays in a great factor. It's like when you run track with the wind is behind you type of thing.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like, it's the perfect hole, perfect situation. And he was new to the team. So there's no history of what kind of pitches he likes to throw.
Yeah.
So they didn't have any tape. You know, just like they don't have any tape. Like that's what I said about like Colin Kaepernick and a lot of quarterbacks that they'll come off the bench and for like 1 year they'll be the guy. They'll take the team to the Super Bowl. And then like the next 1 or 2 years after that they're trash. Yeah, they got tape on your ass now.
Yeah.
They know you don't like to roll up. They know you only throw to the same person. They know that if we blitz from this side, you're going to have trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, the first season you come out there, they don't know none of that. And that's how you know a quarterback is good. If he can get through the second and third year and still be effective, he's a good quarterback. But if he gets to the second year, like RG3 or one of these other guys, he never was really good. They just didn't know how to defend him the first year.
RG3?
RG3, Colin Kaepernick.
I'm trying to remember RG3.
The Washington Redskins nigga that was a new Vic that got his leg fucked up like Randall.
Saying Redskins is racist.
No, saying Commanders is racist. And not and I think everybody would agree. So, just to set you straight, Bucko.
And RG3 was supposed to be like the next Cunningham. He was
supposed to be Mike Vick because he dated a white woman and was a Republican. So he's supposed to be like Mike Vick Cunningham, Steve Young. And then he got hurt and he told his mom he's never going to get injured like that again. I said, well, your career is over if you out there playing not to get hurt, bitch. You can't play football if you out there thinking about getting hurt.
Yeah.
Nope.
I was trying to look up something. I done lost track of thought.
That's all right. You're a terrible person, so it's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Damn, I was looking up something. I forgot what I was checking out. Oh, yeah, we had the Phillies, so they're in a good hot streak. What place are they in right now anyway? Did we look at that? Let's see where they at. Let's bring them stuff up. And football is coming back soon. They're already playing those celebrity games, so football is coming back. They played the Hall of Fame game already. Preseason should be cranking up. Let's check out these stinking Phillies. Stinking Phillies. Hit their thing. So the Phillies are 10 games above 500 right now, which is outstanding. They're second in the NL East behind the Atlanta Braves, who are rolling like a motherfucker, but I think they'll fall off. The team that has the lead the whole year always falls off. But we're right behind them. Staying a couple of games up on the Marlins. And the Nationals just gave us a no-hitter for our confidence. And we got a new pitcher that looks good, which is important in a good team. And it was the 14th no-hitter in Philadelphia history is what it says on the channel. So let's bring that up there. It is the 14th no-hitter in Philadelphia history. I didn't know. Only 14 in all the games they played since like the 1920s. Only 14.
Crazy, right?
That's how rare it is.
Yeah.
And he did it in the pitch clock era.
Yeah.
So does that make his better? Because, you know, back in the day, they could smoke a cigarette, take a shot of liquor, and leave for a half an hour in between the pitch. But then again, they also worked at the supermarket on the weekend. So I guess, yeah, maybe it wasn't as good. Props to old schoolers. So that's cool. Let's see what else is going on with Philadelphia sports. Any other topics on your mind going on?
We can keep rolling with sports because we know he's trying to get rid of Harden still.
Oh yeah, well I guess we don't have a good deal for him, but he wants to leave, so we're kind of Ben Simmons in him.
Yeah, trying to figure out something.
Oh fuck it, I don't like James Harden anymore. I hope he ruined his fucking career. Allegedly. What's this right here? Let's watch this video right here. Update for the Eagles. Let me give credit to Yahoo Sports, because they like to get their video credit because they got an attitude problem. They think they're better than somebody. Where am I thing at? Brand banners. Fair use.
1883 is the first time they called themselves the Phillies in the Enquirer.
Yeah, I think we're like the oldest and most losingest team in history or something. Which means there's no way but up.
Yeah.
Let's see this video.
What are you talking about? The Sixers? Or, I mean,
It's practice at the link. A lot of fans here with their own children. It's a Philly thing.
Born and raised.
And it's generational.
Oh
I
man.
like the Eagles because my dad likes the Eagles.
Come on, Pop. Come on. Because I wouldn't be an Eagles fan without you. So this is my dad. My name's Jeff. His name's Robert. If it wasn't for this guy right here, I would not be an Eagles fan. Longest Eagles fan I have ever known.
The Jerome
biggest Eagles
Brown.
fan I've ever known. Anytime
Jerome.
he was bad, he would always say they're the best team in the league.
Like father, like son, they're all confident in another Super Bowl run, this time to take it all.
We have an MVP quarterback, best offensive line in football, the best wide receiver duo in football. Go Birds!
But until then, fans are enjoying this moment.
They play together as a family.
The excitement of the possibilities as training camp wraps up.
Got here around 9:15, and then we had a little something to eat, which was awesome. They got fed. Then we watched them on the field. Went back, got a little bit more to eat, got a drink, got out of the heat, then went back out and got some autographs, and it was really great.
From Lincoln Financial Field, Francis Wang, NBC 10 News.
Nice. Have you ever been down to any of the practices at all, Volo?
yeah, I went to training camp. Wow, that was a couple years now. Like, hold up, was Boone born? I don't even know if Boone was born.
It was maybe right before he was born.
Now I'm having a hard time remembering. Me and his mom went. It was great though. They fed you. They did like the bathroom was in these big trailers.
Yeah.
But it was the fanciest bathroom I've ever been in my life. I got a couple selfies of when I'm in that. Boone might have been an infant. My parents was kidnapping him all the time. So
Yeah.
but it was that was great. Kim somehow she won the tickets or something to go, and it's right across the street from Financial Field, so it's right down near South Philly.
Nice.
So, but yeah, I was right in front of she's chasing the Wolverine all around. What's his name?
The Wolverine?
Yeah. The safety Dawkins.
The Brian Dawkins, yeah.
She's chasing Brian Dawkins the whole time.
Yeah, that was a while back if Doc was there.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He wasn't playing.
Oh, he was just at the practice.
Yeah, he's one of. Yeah, he's one of the special. He's the hype man or whatever. The coach. He wasn't coaching either.
Brian Dawkins. That was Dirty Waters 2.0.
Yeah.
We need a new Dirty Waters. We need a new safety that is known to do dirty hits and start fights at the end of the game. That's the next. We need to get. Have we ever been good without that?
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, why draft anybody else? Get you a good free safety that likes to hit cats and start fights.
Yeah.
That's
Well, what's the name? He was. You know, he's a good safety. Who did we have during the Super Bowl?
Michael, was that Michael guy? What's his name?
I can't remember his name now.
Was he one with the muscles? He's a big motherfucker with muscles, number 32.
The name slips me right now.
Yeah, but he was a good nigga. He was a big nigga. He gave a big bicep ass 6'2" type motherfucker.
I don't think he was that big. He might have been.
They
all huge, but you know.
I don't know. We got lucky. That's why Nick Foles won the Super Bowl, because we got hurt. Because if we would have went with a homeboy with the tape, he wouldn't have won them goddamn games. But since Nick Foles hadn't played all year, he was kind of under the radar. He comes up, they don't got no tape for him for the end of the season, no tape for him for the playoffs. By the time they figure out what the fuck is going on, he's done. Because you remember, his next 2 years, he was trash with everybody else he went to play for.
Yeah, and he was real loose that game, that Super Bowl.
Because they got nothing to lose. Because he know he ain't really had no job. But you know what he does have? Free cheesesteaks for life. Anywhere in the city of Philadelphia. Nick Foles don't even need a job. Motherfucker will give him a place to stay and feed him cheesesteaks for the rest of his life just because of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a fact. That's a fact. If we only could be that tight about political stuff, we'd be all right. I mean, what else we got going on? So we got the Sixers. What's the Sixers updates looking like?
Yeah, it's just you know, it's
Let's see here.
No. They mentioned a name earlier.
Yeah. So Joel Embiid is involved. What?
On my phone.
Go ahead.
No, all my information is on my phone. I'm using it as a camera right now.
Okay. Well, it was saying that I guess the report is Joel Embiid is involved in the Sixers front office decision making. So who is he? LeBron?
They just saying that it's that's the part of the politics that's BS.
Which free agent wing do you want the Sixers to sign? So wait, they're not doing a trade with the whatchamajiggy, the 3-team trade?
These are all speculations. This is dream. Like Harden wants to go to Clippers, nowhere else.
I might want that nigga out here.
Yeah, he wants the
He's a
Clippers.
Fucking loser. We already got Westbrook. We don't need two fucking bums.
So that's
Westbrook and Paul George and Kawhi. We got too many losers. We can't have 5 losers on the goddamn team.
Well, we trying to take either Paul George or Kawhi off your hands.
Take them both. I'll give them both to you for a bag of chips and a drink. And keep James Harden too. Just take it. Don't even give us shit. Don't even give us shit. We don't even want shit back.
Y'all got to give one of them up for Harden.
Just take them. Just take them.
Y'all got to take Harden.
Just take them. No. Just take Kawhi and PG and just let us clear the cap money so we can go find some European players that know how to play basketball. Because apparently that's the only people that know how to play ball anymore nowadays. I gotta get these fans on me, right? I've been over here drinking. I'm getting hot. Directly on me, so I'm not so hot. Whew. All right. So that's the Sixers. So I guess that's our sports wrap up, roundup. You been watching any of the Olympics stuff and whatnot?
Olympics not till next year.
Oh, no. Well, you know, they got the World Basketball Championships going on right now with the USA team.
Oh, they using college players or
no,
they
nigga, that's done. No, they don't use college players no more, dog. Everybody else is too good. Like, for example, you know, on the Orlando Magic, they drafted some guy named Pablo Banchero. He's like a big, light-skinned, LeBron, ugly-looking dude.
Okay.
Well, he's on the Puerto Rico team we just played today, if you get my point.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, there's no more college players playing in world professional play. Oh, it looks like BAS trying to sneak up in here and shoot somebody in the thigh.
So Ben Simmons still playing for Australia?
Ben Simmons is a racist.
For what race?
All races. All races. Don't know like that nigga. BAS, what up?
Yeah, what's up, fellas?
What's up?
Shit, another day. How y'all doing?
Making it happen, man. Sitting here talking sports a little bit.
Yeah, doing a Philly wrap up, complaining about the Sixers.
I know that the Eagles preseason game, I think it's the first one's on Sunday.
Yeah, we was just talking about them too. Everybody's a little excited about that. Everybody's all hyped for the new season.
Definitely, yeah.
Yep. They had a no-hitter at the Phillies game today too.
Well, you know, I don't know baseball like that, so.
Well, yeah, but everybody can appreciate a no-hitter. We all know what that means. That means the motherfuckers shut some niggas out and they didn't give them no hits. That's cool.
Right.
So what else been going on, man? Give me some wrap-up stuff. What's been happening, BAS?
Man, you know, another day, another dollar, fucking hot as shit in Philly and shit. Other than that, it's all well. Huh?
It's still hot as fuck?
Bro, it was cool the last couple of days. Today it got hot again out of nowhere. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, Bolo said it was raining. Did it rain down your way too?
What, today?
I don't know. Bolo
said 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, it wasn't yesterday. It was on what's it, Wednesday or Monday.
Okay, so that's probably what cool shit off, of course. Well, that's word. Excellent.
Yeah, it got hot around 3 o'clock or so, around noon or so.
Excellent. Any Philly update topics going on?
Man, listen. These fucking young boys need to be careful driving these fucking dirt bikes in the streets nowadays, bro.
Oh,
they cut people traffic off and all that shit. So, you know, like another one died the other day and shit.
Oh, wait.
Like somebody told me I knew him. Somebody I fucking. Huh?
Cass is crashing a lot.
Not so much crashing, is that they cause crashes because of the shit they do. You know what I mean? So somebody died the other day on around my grandma's crib. Somebody told me I knew him, but I don't remember him too well. He looked familiar, but same fucking thing. It was in the middle of the day, fucking blind dirt bike. I don't know who caused it what, but I know he died.
Damn. It's almost to the point where somebody needs to open like a drag strip kind of track where it's in the city, but you could come out there and not be licensed with your bike. You sign a piece of paper, and then you could just fuck around on this shit all you want. You know what I mean? And then give niggas take a way to get that shit off and compete with each other.
Man, even if they wants to do that shit, bro, they still gonna be doing the dumb shit, bro. So it don't even matter.
Yeah, that's true. You know, gotta try to get the outlet, but that's all right. Anything else going on?
Man, I'm getting tired of these fucking panhandlers asking for fucking money, bro.
Is it the fentanyl?
No, I'm talking about they just be asking for fucking money, bro. It's like, getting tired of that shit, bro. Like, and then they get an attitude when you tell them, no, I don't have it for you. Like, getting tired of that shit, bro.
I don't got cash. I don't carry cash, or I'll be like, I don't got it. Or this, that. Yo, I started carrying a stick with me when I went out because one time a motherfucker asked me for money, and I told him, yo, I'm chilling, and the motherfucker stepped up on me and shit. Like, what? And I was like, yo, I was like, hold up, I'm about to have to fuck somebody up asking me for $1. So I started carrying like a little stick on me. Like I used to carry my selfie stick because you can extend it like the police stick. You know how the police baton is? It extends. Yeah. It was like that, but it was a selfie stick. So I could extend it, but it was small enough to keep on me. I started carrying that because I was like, I don't have to beat a homeless nigga up.
Shit, back in the day, they would ask you for money, but at least they would do something for you to fucking get that money. You feel me? You got motherfuckers that be at the gas station to be like, yo, can I get $1? Fucking being dressed to death, like all dressed up, asking for dollars, and then when you fucking, they won't pump your gas, they won't do nothing, but they want to be with an attitude because you tell them no.
And they be in full clothes, like you said, they look like a regular person. It's
nowadays they just be like, oh, I need $1 for my beer. You got me? No, I don't even fucking know you.
Right?
Fuck that.
Yeah. That's the game. How am I supposed to know about it and whatnot? Our Philly bio of the week is this guy named Mario Lanza. I guess he's a singer. So he's some homebody from home. So we're going to check him out a little later. See about Mario Lanza. Check him out. Philly boy and shit. Any other updates on BAS?
Oh.
Nah, not really. It's been quiet. I mean, other than that fucking bull dying the other day, shit been quiet. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, bitches ain't shit, niggas ain't shit.
That's right.
You already
That's
know.
right. Yeah, Mr. BAS is a star online. Y'all don't know Mr. BAS got a whole group of dudes and then stole his name and made a hashtag called Team BAS. Whole hashtag. This is a dude with 100,000 people on his page.
For real?
How great people are and how smart people are, and Mr. BAS capped it off perfectly. He said, "Yeah, all people are intelligent and great, but bitches still ain't shit."
All that shit that you posted the other day and shit. I was like, damn. After I did it, I was like, damn. I drew. I was like, I hope he wasn't trying to make like a good point about that shit.
My one homie, mine, he's like, God damn, Mr. BAS. But he didn't disagree. But that's what matters. Because unfortunately, bitches will always remain to not be shit. Any particular topics on you guys' mind? You want to talk about the brawl?
Pascal, one last thing. Pascal Siakam.
I don't want that nigga on our team.
All right, that's all right. We keep it moving then.
I mean, he's a good player. He just, you know what it is? I don't trust tall, skinny Nigerian looking motherfuckers.
Can he play with Toronto?
He's the guy that replaced Kawhi Leonard when when Kawhi Leonard was there. He was like a rookie, and then now they got him and Scotty Barnes and OG Anunoby. So every year they would always get a new dope small forward guy. So now OG Anunoby and Scotty Barnes are good, so they kind of don't need Pascal Siakam, who was replacing Kawhi. So they really keep like a 2-3 year gap of dope small forward dudes. And that's Siakam's the new Kawhi, who's going to come and probably never play a game for the Sixers at all because his ankle doesn't work. It's something stupid. He's probably friends with Ben Simmons.
I hate it. Who the fuck is he playing for? Still Brooklyn?
Oh,
yeah. They talking like he's gonna make a comeback this year.
You gonna come back?
Right. He got too much fucking bad blood over here for that.
Right. I would just tell the dude, you know what? Fuck all that point guard shit. Don't even dribble the rock no more. You know, you a center now, cuz. And that'd be the end of the rap for him. Like, yo, you DeAndre Jordan for the rest of your career now. All right, peace.
He's still soft for that.
Yeah. Well, you got to do something because he supposedly likes to play D, and he don't want to shoot. That's DeAndre Jordan's entire career. All you got to do is catch an occasional alley-oop dunk. So that's what I would do with him. But I would never let him dribble the ball at the court one more time ever again. Like only emergency purposes. Any talk? So did you guys see the video about the people that got in a fight down in Alabama by the water and all that shit?
Man, everybody seen that shit.
Yeah, that shit was like a high school fight. I was hyped. That shit was off the chain.
I'm surprised they haven't done no rioting or nothing over that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I like it because everybody was like, oh, this is bad, it's racist. They called him this. And I said, I'm going to tell you the truth. Nobody pulled a gun. Nobody pulled a knife. Nobody got shot. Everybody went home. Everybody's a little bruised. Matter of fact, a couple of motherfuckers at Ford are probably friends right now. I can live with that. You know what I mean? I'd rather see that every day in Philly. I'd rather there be a fisticuffs brawl with all those young motherfuckers in Philly than 137 bullets on the corner. Just beat the shit out of each other. Go home, kiss your mamas, heal your wounds, have your girlfriend be nice to you, and then decide, all right, I ain't trying to get in a fight tomorrow. I really bring back punching motherfuckers. That should be my political presidential candidacy statement. Like Tony 20.
You motherfuckers don't know how to fight nowadays.
Bring back punching. Bring back punching. That's my rule. Well, lucky for them, nobody else know how to fight too. Could be two non-fighting motherfuckers.
Yo, it's crazy, right? That we saying this shit, bro. I was down in Kensington a few minutes ago, and shit, I was dropping one of the counter girls off.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All these dope heads all leaned the fuck over and all this shit, bro.
Yep.
That's why now I remember why. That remind me why I don't like going on that side no more and shit.
Yeah, it's totally real. Now I remember back in the day, it used to be considered like kind of like the Northeast was kind of like the other South Philly, where it wasn't ghetto, but it was just white people that was kind of middle class and low middle class, but it wasn't like nothing to worry about. You know, matter of fact, no, usually the niggas up there was the biggest thing you had to worry about. Now it's like hell on wheels. Skid Row. It's like Skid Row down here.
It's crazy, bro. All that side, bro.
Right? Damn, I would play the Little Shop of Horrors Skid Row song, but they're probably gonna be like, "Oh, this copyright strike in Uganda." So anytime I play like a mainstream song, YouTube doesn't strike me here or give me a problem. But what they say is, in certain countries, your video was blocked. So, like in Uganda, I guess they're worried about them stealing it. Let's play Skid Row anyway. I think that's a perfect honor to Kensington. Go ahead.
No, I said, huh?
Okay. No, I'm just doing what we
But
said.
yeah, goddamn, bro, that shit's crazy over there, bro.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a trip because it's the same thing. Like I used to not even think that Skid Row was real until I got to LA, and then one night while I was like out drunk or some shit, I ended up walking by 2nd Street. Look, it's kind of nice, everything all pretty and shit, right? But then you be walking, and all of a sudden it's like, wait, there's no more street lights. Yo, why is it so dark? And you be like, yo, what's all these tents and shit? And nothing but like 20 straight blocks of Kensington.
I'm gonna keep it real with you though. Skid Row ain't got shit on Kensington, because I actually watch videos on Skid Row, and that shit don't got nothing on Kensington right now, bro.
Well, you know what it is? Skid Row is organized. Kensington isn't. So, for example, they've been doing Skid Row. So you got to remember, Little Shop of Horrors came out way back in the day, and they knew about Skid Row. Skid Row is 30, 40, 50 years old. Kensington is like 5, 10 years old, maybe.
Oh, no. Way more than that, bro.
But what, the fentanyl shit?
No, even before that, they were still drawing on Kensington. I'm going to say.
But I don't remember the homeless people in the street and all that. It used to be like it used to be like South Philly. You know how South Philly is kind of tough, but it's not dangerous? That's how Kensington used to be when I remember. It was kind of tough.
Man, when I was growing up, Kensington was known for not having no Spanish people, no black people were allowed on that side.
No,
that's why I remember Kensington.
A couple of black guys and like white girls up there.
And I think that the downfall for Kensington was the year when, for me, from what I remember, really got bad after the World Series, when we won the World Series and shit.
Yeah,
that's when that shit started declining more and more. Huh?
That's about 5-10 years ago, right?
No, more than that, bro.
Yeah, I used to work down there. I'm trying to think what year that was.
I don't know, brother. You don't even smoke weed like that no more. You supposed to have a good memory, nigga.
Yeah, but I used to work down there like 2005, and it was they used to come up, the girls used to come up in there and steal our the cosmetics.
Oh, so it used to start way back then, huh?
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, but like what Kensington is like, what he talking about, yeah, that's true. But like when it really got bad with all the fentanyl and all that shit, was after the World Series, bro.
That sounds about right.
Cause I remember that because I was living around there. I was living around there when that shit happened. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's fair. We're gonna play a song in honor of Kensington and all the destruction going on in society. But I didn't think none of this shit was real, and then now we actually living at this shit. Let me get this motherfucker.
Go to AML Films.
Who said the what?
ML Films on YouTube.
AML
Films.
AML Films. Are they cool with you playing their stuff?
No, he do like a Kensington joint like every day. He just live stream that shit and everything.
What's up, technician?
Up,
You.
Tech?
Yo, bro, I want to give a special fucking happy birthday, rest in peace. Remember Felix?
Yeah.
Mr. C.
Yeah,
Remember Felix, the one
Joshua
that got killed
Felix.
by the
You look like
police?
Joshua Felix?
Yeah, yeah, rest in peace, man. His birthday was the other day.
Yeah. Shout out to Felix.
He
Yo,
would have been.
Bono. Felix was the Puerto Rican version of my dad. So take my dad and make him dark and Puerto Rican, and that's what Felix looked like. It used to freak me out when I see the man. He looked like my dad. He looked like my dad. I mean, I'm talking like 95% accuracy. It was just like a height difference. That about it. And Felix was darker, which was the irony because he was the Puerto Rican. My dad was the black guy. Shout out to
Yeah,
Felix.
so his birthday was the other day, man. He would have been, I want to say 45, 46.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because me and his brother got the same age. So if I'm about to be 43, yeah, he got to be like he would have been like 45, 46.
PF. That's how it goes down here. Yeah, that shit freaked me out. Happy birthday to the ancestor, Felix. Let's check out in honor of Kensington and Struggle. This song predicted what everything is right now.
And you know where Kensington really started was it was Kensington and Somerset. That's what really started everything off down there.
Yeah.
So, how do you tend to better yourselves? Better ourselves.
Fuck is this?
Hello?
Yo.
Did he drop off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, there we
All I'm
go
looking
again.
at, I think, is that Gina and Pam?
Is it still on the screen? I can't see the screen.
Yeah, I see Gina. That's not Pam, my bad.
Oh, okay. He must have been trying to do this the video.
Yeah, that Kensington shit, bro. I was like, damn, I locked my doors. I rolled my windows up. I was like, damn, what the fuck? That shit bad over there, bro.
Yeah. And you're right. It was around the World. The Phillies winning that World Series with the three. Because I was down there before then. I used to work off of. I used to work in that old Katy City area building. What is that? I'm trying to think of the corner that I was on. I used to work. I can't even think, man.
Was right next to the train or what?
Actually, it was before then. Because I wasn't. It was. Oh, actually, I would. Ooh, that might have been. Actually, that might have been 97.
Damn. Bro, I was in high school when that shit when you was down there, bro.
Yeah, I was working in 97. I used to work at CVS down there.
CVS.
Yeah, it used to be a CVS there, right off Kensington and hey, what is that street?
You talking about C Street, bro?
Yeah, around the letters.
Yeah, the C in Allegheny. That's the only right aid around there that I could think of. Cause now the one on Kensington Allegheny, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Walgreens. Yeah, it's a Walgreens. And the only CVS that was down there at that time was the one on C in Allegheny, which would have been like 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 lights before Kensington.
Yeah, I was so it was around they moved me to G in Huntington Park. But before I was at G in Huntington Park, I was close to the Allegheny. I mean Kensington.
Well, technically that's not Kensington though, bro. What you're talking
what is
about?
that then? Oh, that's Juanita Park,
Juniata
right?
Park. That's Juniata Park.
Yeah. Wow. So Miss C dropped off on us, huh?
I'm back.
Yeah, man. You
Oh,
back?
okay.
Yeah, I realized I don't actually have to redo it. I think it just kicks me off because I think what it is, since I work all day on the internet, I'm watching shit all day. I think they mark me as what's called a bandwidth hog, and sometimes they kick me off. So I just gotta wait a few minutes to come back on.
So you're not
Yeah,
live no more?
Huh? Yeah,
You're not
no,
live
we
no
still
more?
live. Well, no, we're live. That's the cool thing about this website, StreamYards. I'm not on my computer when I'm on the app doing stuff. I'm on a website. So the website already has all the adjustments and settings. So even if I go down, if you guys are still up, you guys are still live. So all that time you was talking, that was still recording and showing and everything.
Oh, all right.
And then when I come back and I just hop back on. So that's why I like this program, because even if it goes down or if there's any problems, if everybody else is still up, the show kind of still keeps going. It gives me time to kind of get my shit back together. And all I had to do was really just wait a little bit and just give it a chance and then let me back on. So
shout out to StreamYards.
StreamYards. Good guy. Shout out to StreamYards. Give me where's the overlay? We'll go to StreamYards logo. We put the StreamYards overlay. There it is. Live with
Y'all watched that fight last weekend?
What happened?
You saw the fight last weekend?
No, I didn't see it yet. What was your opinion on that?
Ass.
Is it because people said he kind of smashed the other guy with no effort? Is that true?
You talking about Nate Diaz?
Like they said, the other boxer wasn't prepared or something.
Man, that shit looked like it was rigged all the fucking way, bro.
Do you think it's because the other guy didn't prepare, or do you think he just had his number? Because you know how boxing is. If you got a motherfucking number,
yeah, he had his number, the right amount of zeros. That's what the fucking number he had.
Y'all think he took a dive?
Man, listen.
Wait, was it a
Bull was playing around in the fight like the Bull took that as a joke. Not the Bull Paul. Was it Logan Paul or Jake Paul? Jake Paul. Like you could tell Jake Paul was really into it. The other Bull was like playing around too much.
Or Golden Boy?
What happened?
Who produced it? Golden Boy?
No, the boy Jake Paul. The Paul brothers and shit.
Yeah, that might be some internet shit. Jake Paul can actually wait. No, Logan. Wait, which one is what's the old one? Logan? Is that the old one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Logan Paul can fight. Jake Paul's a piece of shit. Yeah. Logan's cool. I actually used to see them niggas around LA when I used to be out and shit.
Well,
yeah, they used to be out. He was, because he about the older one, Logan, he about 6'3". So he's like a big white version of me, basically. I used to see him out walking around. I even called him out because people didn't recognize him. This one time I seen him out and he's crossing the street, and I looked at him. I was like, "Yo, Logan," and he looked at me. He's like, "Mom," and then he keeps going. But I wasn't one of his kid fans who are thought bitch, so I didn't think he appreciated me.
Well, I really don't know none of them niggas this shit for real.
Oh man, well that's the game. Dude, there's so many actors and people on TV and stuff that I didn't know about out here. The people we tell you, I was like, oh yeah, that's John Dick and fuck. That's Shirley Bangin' Swanger. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck they are. And why not? It's this girl that I have a crush on named Alexis Knapp. She's a famous actress. I had been hanging out with her for weeks. I just thought she was a dorky white bitch. I'm like, man, I was telling my homie, I said, I like this dorky white bitch, man, with the glasses. She be built. I was like, I don't know what it is about this white bitch, man. She dorky as fuck, but it's something about her. And my man was like, oh, you don't know who that is? What do you mean? It's like, oh, that's Alexis Knapp. She's blah, 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 blah. And he shows me all these pictures. And I was like, so wait, she's super famous and shit? I was like, I liked her before she was famous because the bitch didn't have no makeup on. She ain't none. I like the bitch normal. So that's what's weird about Hollywood. You'd be surprised that like most people that look like some big time shit, they be dorky as fuck when they outside of their fucking makeup.
Yep.
and catch you slipping in school. So shout out to
It's like most bitches out here anyway, because you know what you see on Instagram or Facebook, you see like an inch of fucking makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you see them out here, or when you see them wake the fuck, or you see them on a bummy day, you be like, God damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Especially all that filter bullshit.
Yeah. Conspiracy. What can we do? And whatnot. Any particular topics, Bolo? Anything?
Man, they're like the robot and Yoda fucking sleeping over there.
I think Bolo, the robot, and Yoda are all sleeping. Unless he got to
What
go
you think
in
about that? Yo, Carl.
What?
What you think about the streamer who did that giveaway in New York and that shit went left?
Oh, when he said he's gonna give away the PlayStations?
No, he was going to, but shit went left before he even get a chance to. You should have seen the truck with the PCs. There was all these PCs and PS5s in the back of the truck with the monitors, all this shit. Like them niggas fucked that money up.
Yeah, they was hanging out because they said it was only like 80 to 300 people at first, and then the post went viral, and then it went to like thousands of people came down there, and it was too much.
You know, when a person hear free, when something come up free in the beginning of a conversation, you know motherfuckers gonna show up.
Well, yeah, but what the dude did, I think he's going to get in trouble for inciting a riot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So that's the thing. But what he could have did, because you know, some of the other social media guys, they'll do what's it called? You do like the Easter egg hunt. What is it called? Like a treasure hunt, and they'll send you pictures and they'll say, "Oh, go to my social media."
Yeah, but them motherfuckers don't do it in a city like New York, though.
Pictures all around the city where they hid some shit, like hide a PlayStation cigarette. Huh? I mean,
yeah, they don't do that shit in the major cities, though. You talk about a scavenger hunt, but the shit that they did the other day,
make it again.
Yeah, you can't do that shit in a city like New York City, bro.
Man, you can do anything anywhere if you do it right. That's what the government.
Yeah, that's why his dumbass got locked up too.
I'm just saying, you need to take a Hunter Biden approach to your lifestyle. Anywhere, anytime. You can drop coke in the White House, and nobody saw a thing.
Funny as shit.
Hey, it happened. Nobody saw a thing. You just gotta be smooth about it.
My man Bill could confirm that shit.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to party with Hunter Biden. Said like
job in the White House.
What'd you say?
I said Bill Clinton can fucking agree to that. He ain't head in the fucking White House. Ain't nobody see shit.
He ain't had no choice, man. I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, would you like to go with Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, I don't know. They both were ugly, but I guess what you're saying. I mean,
yeah, but she probably was a young badass thought bitch back in the day when she was young. But you know how it is. You know, white people age like bananas. So that's all that. She probably was fine as hell when she was 22.
Who, Hillary?
Yeah.
Man, Hillary looked just like her daughter. Both busted.
Yeah, busted in the face, but they got like them sturdy farm woman bodies, like you know them 1923 bodies where you kind of like punch a woman, you know, and she still work good. You know, like a car that has a carburetor. You know, you can pour gasoline on it, hit it with a stick, the car still start. That's how old school women is. That's how Hillary Clinton is. Perfectly normal. Woman that can take a collision. That's the kind of woman you need.
Yeah, but I bet you them young motherfuckers learn from that shit now. They can't say anything for free and expect people not to show up.
Oh yeah. No,
I didn't know about that shit. I fuck around what ended up over there.
Yeah, it's the careless thing because I mean I'm sure they thought people was going to show up, but they probably thought it wasn't going to go so bananas, and they miscalculated that shit.
Like a motherfucker.
I'm doing some investigation to see what's up with Mr. Mario Lanza. Let's see if we got any. He said he was a singer. I wonder if we got any music. Mario Lanza track. Ave Maria, Vestila, Guiba, Lord's Prayer. I Walk with God. Was he like a Christian? Legend? He's one of the three. All right. Oh, he's an opera guy, huh? The best opera and more money on London. Okay, let me find this one short. Any other topics out there, Bolo? Topics?
Fucking kids going back to school. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Get him out the house.
It begins.
That's the best time when you got him out the house. Let's see here. We're gonna check out our Philly guy. I guess he's a singer. He old school singer for Mr. Mario Lanza. Play one of his Jones. See what they talking about. I see if this is. I don't know if that's it. Like means, but I guess it might be a song. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Play this shit.
Bro, I definitely don't know who the fuck that is, bro. Look at the background.
What was that?
The guy we're supposed to be doing profile.
Mentre presso dal delirio e non so più quel che dico e quel che faccio.
Oh man.
I feel like a mobster listening to this.
Bro, this motherfucker gotta be older than you, bro.
Vesti la giubbo e la faccia farina, la gente paga che ride vuole.
I'm about to smoke this shit.
Yeah, even the white people in there don't even know what the fuck he's singing about.
He's from the crib. I guess he's a great opera singer from home.
The boy right there, like, damn, this bitch made me come here and see this shit.
Right? You don't trust the bitch. Where's she going? Where's she going? She going to fuck with another nigga. That's what she's going to do.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's singing that shit right now. Okay, homie. You must have worked for the mob in Philly.
That shit don't even look right. Like, the words don't even look like right what he was fucking, the way he trying to sing that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shit not matching up, bro.
With the laughing clown of, oh. I guess when I see people doing comedy stuff, they're mocking this guy. Apparently, this dude is fucking that was a good intro. We'll check his Wikipedia out a little bit. We still got plenty of show time left. But that was a good intermediate intro to our Philly bio guy of the week, Mr. Mario Lanza, who is an opera singer from Philadelphia, who apparently can fucking blow and run off white people when they with old white people. So
You like, he could be Spanish if that name and shit.
yeah,
That's why he was wearing the makeup so nobody won't know that he was Spanish and shit.
It's either that or Italian. You know what I mean? Because Italian and Spanish is very close.
I know.
Yeah. Because it's Mario, but then Lanza. You know, it's like Mario Italian, Lanza Latino. And then the languages are so close too and whatnot. I know Spanish and go to Italy and get by and catch a bit.
And now I'm going to figure that shit out.
Yep. And France. Man, Portuguese kind of, but Portuguese, I don't know. That's like nigga Spanish. I don't know what the fuck Portuguese is.
Oh man. Like bits and pieces, you can understand some of that shit, like bits and pieces, but not too much.
It's like a wicked ass Spanish. It's the weirdest kind of Spanish. It's like Native American and Spanish had sex or something. This shit is a trip. Portuguese. But I got a couple people here from South America, Brazil, and all that shit in Colombia. They speak that shit. No fucking. Bo, you got any topics you want to talk about?
I'm over here making video games, man.
Uh-oh, you know what that means, you son of a bastard. Pokemon Zelda Gaming Report. What's going down?
Like I said, I'm actually making a video game. I'm on some.
Yo, I got a question. Did you hear about that shit about Anthony Davis? Y'all niggas is giving up money over there.
Oh, what you mean as far as what they paid him?
Y'all rather get paid all that money to somebody to have the place half the time, huh?
They got faith in the dude. He's the LeBron replacement, so they don't want to let him go and be stuck like when Kobe left. You know, Kobe left and it was bad for like years and years. They don't want LeBron to get old and retire and they be stuck trying to find another filler. So they're trying to use Anthony Davis as a placeholder. And they got a nice little team. I think they might. They're probably going to go back.
I just think they overpaid for him. That's all. Especially for somebody who only plays 60% of the games.
Well, he saw this bitch. But it's only because he don't want to add muscle. He needs to add like 20 pounds of muscle, and I think he would have a much better career. But he thinks that'll change his game, so he doesn't want to add muscle. I'm already eating McDonald's.
Yo, when they gonna open the new stadium for the Clippers?
I think it's next season. I think it's this season. So, for example, the Clippers wanted Damian Lillard because I think this year the new stadium opens. So the Clip. Oh shit! I got the hiccups. I mean McDonald's while I'm talking. But the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George can't sell it enough. You can't tell people, oh yeah, come watch this in the new stadium because Paul George and Kawhi Leonard are going to. I was like, that's 5 years too old right now. So unless they can get Damian Lillard or somebody, if they were smart, they would stay away from James Harden, save their money.
Man, send that motherfucker over there. Fuck that.
And stop shooting. They shoot for stars over a good team. They keep picking stars over a good team because Steve Ballmer doesn't actually know anything about basketball. He want a video game. He think if you buy enough 99 players, he's gonna win. Like, nah, you need a good coach and a good team. Having 3, 4, 99 players doesn't.
He's the only reason why y'all getting a fucking new stadium because the old owner didn't want to do that shit.
Well, he was too busy being a racist. And you got to remember, the old owner gave the Lakers owner his money to start the Lakers. And he put all the money down for the stadiums that they all played in, like the Forum and all that stuff, and the Staples Center. So basically, even though the Clippers was losing, the guy that supported the entire LA basketball professional world was him, not the nigga that ran the Lakers. So that's why he was kind of so cocky about his shit. Like, I don't give a fuck if we win. There wouldn't be no Lakers without me. There wouldn't be no stadium without me. There wouldn't be no niggas not allowed to get an apartment in downtown LA without me. So that was his attitude. You know what I mean? He was like, he was like, put everything out for everybody to come up on. Then they came up. And then they're like, oh, he old bitch ass nigga. He racist. His team sucks. He don't give a fuck. He like, hold up. Y'all wouldn't have none of this without me. So that's where I do give his racist old ass a pass. And that bitch Viviana was a traitorous ass bitch anyway. Allegedly.
My bad, bro. I had to put you on mute, bro. Cause that motherfucker that just drove by me was loud as shit.
Oh shit.
You playing that Beanie Siegel shit.
Yeah, I heard some noise kicking back, but I thought it was. I didn't know if it was echoing from me talking or it was somebody driving by.
Oh man, that was a pickup truck with a crazy ass banging ass system and shit.
Good quality stuff. I'm working on a bowl over here, Bolo.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here.
You don't got no topics or anything?
Where was we?
What's the video game report?
No. They're the same. I'm over here. I'm finding new stuff, and I'm over here creating stuff.
So, yeah, that's what it was. Explain that whole video game thing you said you're making. That's where we came off at.
Yeah, I have a video. I have a couple creating tools that I'm checking out right now. Like,
okay.
I just discovered it, so I'm kind of into it.
Well, explain.
Well, I'm keeping it under wraps. One of the things that I'm creating is a role playing.
Well, not the idea. What are these tools you're speaking of?
There's tools that's available for PC, and I have it on my Switch.
Okay, so don't tell us your idea for the game. Tell us about the tools.
The tool. I'm scrolling through a whole bunch of clip art.
Okay. Clip art's been around since 1993.
Yeah. So
please tell me that clip art isn't the only tool.
Yeah, but it's I can go into real detail of changing the eyes.
Are you using a certain program? Have you not even said the fucking name of the program yet?
Yo.
My nigga. Like
I thought I was tripping. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was tripping. I was like, hold up. He skipped a lot of that shit out and shit.
Dude, stop. What program are you using? Where did you get it? How'd you find out about it? What does it do?
Doo-doo-doo. Lolo's no longer with us.
Bolo in his feelings again. His butt. I think Bolo might got some sand in his vagina. Cause I know he ain't Grandpa Simpson. I know that nigga didn't just fall asleep.
Nah.
What are you doing? You said you're working on building the game, and you tell us about fucking clip art.
I have
you just broke the fucking
because I have.
That was a bullshit answer, homie.
Listen, I have like 10 different programs. Like
well, talk about them. It's a TV show and people watching. Tell us.
All right, I have.
The fuck.
Remember, bro, I'm one of them motherfuckers. I'm one of the remedial motherfuckers when it come down to technology, bro. You gotta sit there and explain that shit a little more detail for me.
Yeah, you can't just be saying, "Oh, I got clip art I'm looking through. It's a great program." What kind of answer is that? So people don't know what the fuck you talking about. Tell us about the program. Tell us how you came across it. Who gives a fuck what you're doing with it? This is the whole holistic, selfish thing I was talking about. Think about other people.
It's more than one program.
Well, tell us about them.
Listen, man. Listen. On like. If I say Adobe Illustrator, right? That's easy, right? But
okay,
I'm not using just Adobe Illustrator. Like I don't even have Adobe Illustrator. I have a whole bunch of.
Tell us what the fuck you are using.
There's too many to list. Like I'm jumping in.
What do you mean? You can list two. You can't list two. You can't list one. It's too stressful, my nigga. I don't need all 10. You don't got 2? You don't got the one you're fucking with right now?
Right now, I'm looking through Dragon Quest.
Oh shit! It took fucking 10 minutes to get that out of you.
All right, but Dragon Quest isn't the only one. I got Final Fantasy. I also have Ultima 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? I got a whole bunch of programs that I'm scrolling through. And I'm taking clip art from one and putting it together with another, and you know what I mean? Like that's.
And so, what is the goal of taking clip arts from all the different games?
So,
are you creating a new game from all the games?
No. So, for example, the Butthead character is from Final Fantasy 1.
Like
right?
Beavis and Butthead?
Huh?
Beavis and Butthead?
No, from the Volo and Butthead, the clip art that I used for
with the hat.
Yeah, the dude with
So
the
what, you
hat.
taking samples from every game and just making it into one game that you're making?
Yeah, I'm making memes to, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I'm using too many different programs to list which ones I'm scrolling through. I'm scrolling through a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, but we're trying to figure out
All
what
right.
are you doing.
So
You said I was making a video game.
Yeah.
Usually when somebody tells you they're making a video game, the answer isn't, man, I'm looking at the clip art. Nigga, what? Nigga, what?
You said my son, my son said just show the screen and shit.
It just doesn't go side by side.
But now you see what I be going through when y'all be talking about these games and shit. I don't know what the fuck going on. So now you know how I feel.
Yeah, how I suppose. That's all right. No, that's why we made the Bolo and Butthead TV show on Saturday, because my job is to hear him say all this crazy shit, and then I'm supposed to like decompress it and put it back out in layman's terms for all the regular people. Because it's like Beavis and Butthead, it's like the black version of Beavis and Butthead. You know what I mean? But there's like switches, knots, 3 or 4s at the end of it. So that's the point. So what else is going on with you over there, Bolo? What else you doing with this matrix you are creating?
Matrix.
Yeah, you're over there rebuilding the goddamn universe when you're trying shit.
Nah.
You got this trying shit, yo. Y'all can't sit there and act like that movie wasn't the shit back in the day, though.
That was the original Matrix. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was the original Matrix. What is the shame? Anybody got any other topics out there? Oh, what time is it? Let's see. Yeah, 10 o'clock. We got 20 minutes up. Bolo, it sounds like it's time for word of the day.
Ziggy, what's the word of the day?
Okay, here is the word of the day from the SAT Word of the Day skill. Today's SAT prep word of the day is equivocation. It means the use of unclear language.
Hold on, say that word again?
To deceive or mislead someone. It's spelled
How the fuck is that a slang word?
equivocation. Here's how you use equivocation in a sentence. When he's losing an argument, John uses equivocation to make you feel like you're to blame.
I'm on the block equivocally and
If you're
shit.
enjoying your SAT Word of the Day, check out our high-scoring Scrabble and Words with Friends Word of the Day skill. Just ask Alexa to open Scrabble Word of the Day for help beating your word game competition.
So I couldn't hear it too good, Bolo. So equivocation, and basically it's almost like making something equal, comparing one thing to each other, almost like proportionality. Is that correct?
Just a long ass word just to say equal.
Is that correct, Bolo?
What's that?
Is equivocation similar to equal, but almost like proportion, where you're comparing one thing to another as though they're equal? Even though
Nah, it's he said to mislead you. So
so he's a politician. All right. So if you've ever watched a debate between Republicans and Democrats, the equivocation that they use to convince you to vote for them is total bullshit. Equivocation. That sound about right, Bolo?
I guess.
I think that's accurate. I mean, in America, we only have a 5th grade reading level. I mean, how much do we need, right? Let's get our slang word of the day going, brother. Wait, is that Killer? Wait, that's Killer's sentence.
Yeah, she was confused too.
Cause she don't believe in that equivocation bullshit either.
My thing is, right, on the screen it says slang word.
Oh, that's our next one. So the first one was the SAT word. So that first word, it was so big. It's the SAT word. Equivocation.
Well, I would have got that wrong. I would have had that shit wrong on the test.
So Bolo, slang word of the day.
Ziggy, enable slang word of the day.
Okay, here's slang word of the day.
Today's slang word of the day is IMO. It's an acronym that stands for in my opinion. Here's how you use it in a sentence. IMO, the way he dumped her in public was brutal. Enjoying your slang word of the day from your
Ziggy,
dictionary?
stop.
Ziggy, I got a word for you, Ziggy.
What is it?
The word is D's. That's a slang word you can use any day. You feel me? D's.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, I
This-
because I always try to like to make my own sentence for the word of the day. So, in the spirit of Mr. BAS, I will say, IMO. These bitches ain't shit.
Is Mr. BAS familiar with our noodle of the week?
Who was that noodle of the week again?
Your friend that the simp.
Oh, the comedian. Did you see the thing online about the guy that went out for a date and he got dissed? And he was like, "Oh my god, I was being so nice." And the girl stood there for a date. And you see that bullshit? The sucker nigga that was bitching online about the girl standing him up.
Nah, I ain't see that shit.
Okay,
Sound
no.
like a noodle.
Well, I was telling the other day. I was telling Bo that I actually know this nigga and shit. And whatnot. I think it's a hustle. But that's that. That's all right. All right. Where we at? We near the end of the show, so I'm gonna do her Wikipedia right quick. And we'll get her word. Fuck out of here. All right. So Mr. Mario Lanza is like,
My man, that thing look like he's Spanish or something.
yeah, this the homie and whatnot. He's born in 1921, Mario Lanza. Born Alfredo Arnold Cocozana. Damn, his name Cocozana. It says it's highlight. It's Cocozana. So I guess he changed to Mario Lanza for singing.
Yo, you know who would know him though? On some joking shit though.
But it says he's Italian, so he's not Latino.
You heard? I feel like Miss D would know
say?
this motherfucker. Like Miss D would probably be like, "Yeah, I know him. We grew up together."
Oh, we grew up together, right? She would know him. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I never heard of that man ever.
Yeah, he's Italian. And he was born in 1921. He died in 1959. So he only lived to be 38. He's an American tenor and actor. He's a Hollywood film star, popular in the 1940s into the 50s. It says he began studying in the singer at 16. He appeared at the Hollywood Bowl in 47. Signed a film contract. He saw his performance in the press. Did his thing. That's why, Killer, I don't like this shit either. At midnight, kiss a bunch of shit. We're gonna whip through this song. He was born there. He was born in Philly. Classical singing at an early age by his Breezier Molesian Italian parents. Has anyone ever heard that before?
Nah.
A Breezier? Okay. His mother, Maria, was oh my god, they got all these fucking words. So basically, she was from some town called Taco da Casoria in a town of a province, Pescara, in the region of Abruzzo. His father, Antonio Cocoza, was from, oh my God, Feligliano. Oh my God.
Give it up, bro.
In the town of a province of Esternia, in the region of Molise. Yo, this is the most complicated history a nigga has ever had, bro. Mind you, it says next, by age 16. So all that shit I just said was before this nigga was 16. God damn. By age 16, his talent became apparent. Blah, blah, blah. He started doing opera shit for the Philadelphia YMCA. The YMCA used to have opera, my nigga. What the fuck is that?
The YMCA got a lot of shit, bro.
You got opera? I didn't think that, right? And they
Bro,
just,
have you ever seen a YMCA outside of Philadelphia?
yeah, all right.
Bro, them joints be nice as shit, bro.
That's what he did at the crib. That's what bummed me out.
Not the
He
ones
found a
right
bunch
here.
of other shit. What else? Let me see. He had an opera career, great opera career, and a film career. He did films, great films. He did The Toast of New Orleans, The Great Caruso, Student Prince, Serenade. He also died in '59. He had heart problems. He died in my birthday month, September. And he was working on some shit in the great musical residency, and he got married and had babies and died. All right, good. All right, Mario Alonso. That was actually interesting. It was actually very hard to read. Fuck, I'm never reading Italians again. I'm not picking no more Italians. That was too much. That was like a test. So we're near the end of the show. BAS, you got some final words?
Nah, man. I guess I'm gonna see y'all next week, bro. Hopefully we got some shit to talk about the Eagles game and shit.
Oh yeah. There's preseason coming up soon, so that's gonna be exciting. Bolo, final word.
Check me on my normal social media. I'm trying to put together some memes right now, and peace, love, unity, have fun.
Peace, love, unity, have fun. Oh, I just want to say, right? Yeah, I'm with BAS. I'm with the opposite of all that. I'm with the opposite of all that.
I think you even know what BAS stand for. If you want to be saying all these acronyms and shit.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean? Like I said, I told you, you're a star, man. People doing your stuff. They all know that bitches ain't shit, and they happy to say. I was like, you can post that 4 times a day, and won't nobody say nothing but like, well, I mean, they are and bitches limited.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll see y'all next week, bro.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna just play videos to get us out of here because I want to break a 10 minutes. But have a good night, fam.
All right,
yeah, you too, technician.
See y'all next week.
Yeah. Let's play some Bolo videos. Let's play one of your videos, Bolo. Your videos are always damaging to people. It's just always offensive as fuck. Let's find this shit. What we got? I'll say it now. Love is good. Life is better. You better do something to make you last forever, you punk bitches. I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to say it. All right, what we got? New Volo show, the Neo Volo show. There's about 11 minutes left. Let me pick one that's 11 minutes long. Oh, this is pretty close. Wait, I think we saw this one already, but so what?
I'm gonna do it. I'll probably do an intro one day. Welcome to the Neo Volo show. Drop some music on it behind the backgrounds this time. See my virtual hands. This is episode we call a mini-sode. This is mini-sode number 2. This is only my second show. That's 63%. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna time myself, and I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes. This is drop a thought on y'all. Let y'all know what's going on. You know what I mean? Last episode I mentioned David Carroll. He's passed away. Rest in peace. 2021. He was one of my first kind of YouTube people that I would follow. And I'm jumping right into it this week. And he passed away. He was 54 years old.
David Carroll.
He was an inspiration. So I think watching him for years.
He knows the bitches ain't shit.
Something just go out there and throw 10 minutes on the thing and just see it do what it do. Now this young man right here, and I say young man because I'm a 71 baby, so I know I got him by a couple years. This is Mr. Eric July. If he's definitely one of my top 5, top 10 YouTubers. I follow his show all the time. And I wanted to point out here this episode that he dropped the other day. Well, he does a podcast every day, 3 hours. I'm not doing that 3 hour thing. I do a 3 hour with Philly Things, yo. So you can check me out on there. But I'm just going to drop 10 minutes and then, see what y'all. So anyway, the culture wars here is what Eric July is saying on this video. And if y'all get a chance on YouTube, go check him out. He has his own website. I'm gonna try to hook up with that and see what he's other things that he's about. You see, he's about comic, gaming, liberty, music. But he's a good dude. He's and he's one of the people that motivate me to go. I want to get on here, but I want to talk about adult things. So I'm going to want to talk about religion, politics, and science. I mean, we need more people talking about those type things on here. Oh, how I do that? Okay, that's the volume over there. On YouTube, should I say? So I'm just starting my page. I've been on YouTube for almost 4 years or so. Probably longer than that. But I finally finally in with a name and everything to become part of the culture, or should I say the community? Because this, being a part of the community is culture. But right here, he's talking about the culture wars here, and that's what inspired me to do this episode. But I just wanted to show this all to you that he talks about what he talks about. But I just wanted to share some of his. I just want to share information right there. So I'm gonna quit this right here.
Well, you see the comment? He said he still didn't explain any program, so he just dropped me crazy, boy.
Here in the metaverse. So anyway, this episode here, y'all can hear the beat music in the background. I'm gonna edit this one this time. This is my study, I guess. See the O, right? Fireplace. I'm calling this episode I ain't no goat. Yeah, I'm playing off Rakim's I Ain't No Joke. But I'm talking about I ain't no goat. Like if I just throw out there, let me give y'all like my top 5 is way different than a lot of people. Number 1, Killer Priest. Now you're gonna have to do a lot of research to see who Killer Priest is. But Killer Priest is my number 1 right now. Been my number 1 for a couple years. Ever since the Psychic Ward of Walter Reed, I was like, yo, Killer Priest is burnt. But I'm gonna throw a top 5 for y'all real quick. This ain't mine, but this is one that I've heard before. Big Daddy Kane, number 1. Rakim, number 2. Cool G Rap, number 3. Slick Rick, number 4. KRS-One, number 5. And people want to hate on it. That's why I'm saying no goat. I ain't no goat. The goat is the judge. Y'all ready for that kind of understanding? Like when I was a young buck, I went to my dad introduced me to I would have brain freeze right now. Joe Frazier, heavyweight champion of the world from Philadelphia, because I'm from Philadelphia. And I went and I shook Joe Frazier's hand. I was like 10, 11, or 12. I was a young buck. But, the motivation for me was like, I got to go to Joe Frazier's gym. I got to box. I got to, you know what I mean? Like, I started really getting into boxing at that age. And I ain't care that he lost to Ali or the Foreman. They the only 2 people he lost to. Those are his 4 losses. So he must have did something right? But anyway, Mike Tyson will probably admit to that. Like, yo, a lot of my style is Joe Frazier. I had to learn to fight like Joe Frazier in order to be the heavyweight champion of the world too. But that's not what I mean. We so caught up in who's the greatest, who's the GOAT. Everybody, people listening to my voice right now going, well, Ali, all right, or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ali, GOAT, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we see the same thing happening in hip hop. Like I started on the first episode with what? Hip hop is an American culture. Created by the children in 1967. And cats went to argue with each other. Also started with what? Love is true. Hate is fun. And cats want to start arguing with you. There it is. There's the cultural war. Like I admit from the door, I am hip hop. Hip hop is my culture. That's what I helped to create this. And now you see, that's all people want to argue about. Like when Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One, I might have seen that 10 times already, that versus. And people ask me like, who won? And it's like, no, it ain't about hip hop won. It ain't about, you know what I mean? Who's you know what I mean? It ain't about that. Like I gave you the list. You start the show off with Big Daddy Kane. You end the show with KRS-One. It would be the greatest show you ever seen in your life. Instead, they want you to argue to go to war like Biggie and Tupac. And who's they? Yeah, you know who they is. That's that enemy. That's the one that's saying, no, hate is true. You know?
Hey, you sound Jamie Foxx, right? You know what they'll do too.
I see everybody, you know, Budden. I like Budden's podcast, Joe Budden's podcast. But and there's no hate on that, but it's all right. Jay-Z want to come out of his mouth like, you know what I mean? Can't nobody stand on stage like that. All right, whatever, Jay. That's how I took it. Whatever, Jay. Because we all know what the Jay-Z Nas verse, Jay-Z versus Nas. Yeah, that would be better than you know what I mean? Big Daddy Kane and Chris, maybe. You know, but he ain't gonna battle K. He ain't gonna straight battle KRS on the verses. Don't match up with him. Besides, Jay, you want some? You want that money? You want that business tip? You want to be the president tip? You didn't be the president. You want to be the GOAT hip hopper? They calling you a rapper, dude. This is a personal note to Jay-Z. They calling you a rapper. Chris will KRS-One get offended. No, I'm an MC. Jay a rapper. Come on, Jay. You supposedly got billions of dollars, and you can't run for president. That's what you're supposed to. You're supposed to bring it down. Like, look, man, that rap game's over. I think I might be, you know what I mean? I might get into politics. You know what I mean? But you're afraid to go. Then they're gonna look at me like I'm Kanye.
I just like to say I am running for president. Carl Anthony for president. I don't have billions of dollars, and I'm doing it anyway, so I'm better than Jay.
Because y'all know the truth. They say he's gonna run for president. You're gonna call him what? A black liberal Democrat. And that's an oxymoron. You start talking like Ripper, y'all start talking about y'all, you know, you libertarian or constitutionalist or independent, any of those other things, they be like, well, that means you're a black Republican. Like Jay, the one that said he a black Republican, him and Nas, they said they was black Republicans. They understand the history. And say, I'm sure he got Carter G. Woodson on his bookshelf. And that's my alarm right there. 10 minutes goes pretty fast.